Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've been blessed with news after news because Q&A has happened a couple of days ago, and here we freaking are. What is up, SmackNPie here, and welcome to another Dark Deception news recap video on the freaking channel. Now, first, I would like to request to you guys to please go ahead and watch Doki Doki Literature Club Plus videos if you are into that kind of franchise. That's all I'm gonna say for now, so without wasting any more time, let us freaking begin. So, we have Torment Therapy, a couple of questions for that, and we have Dark Deception Enhanced and Yandere Simulator DLC. So we're gonna start off with Torment Therapy. Now a revelation has come forth. Yep, a revelation has come forth, and we will discuss a little bit of that again in Mascot Mayhem recap video, which will be mashed with Barely Berry, so you don't have to wait that long. Now you guys might have remembered a while back we were talking about Outside Zone, right? And how we will get to see outside from hospital. We're not gonna go outside, we're gonna see the outside from hospital. And we had 2 daytime, not level, but 2 daytimes. One in Torment Therapy, one in Mascot Mayhem. Now, I'm gonna say to you guys and reveal to you guys that unfortunately, that has been changed from Mascot Mayhem. We're not gonna get the daytime in Mascot Mayhem like we saw in the JoJo Gang rap. It's just changed. And in Torment Therapy, we also know that we will be spending most of our time inside anyway. So unfortunately, daytime has been taken away. It is sad. Rest in peace, daytime level. You will be missed. A legend that never was. That's gonna be the daytime level. A legend that never was. So, Torment Therapy, we'll be spending most of the time indoors anyway, and we're gonna be seeing from windows. Hey, yo, daytime level looked cool. It's just sad we're never gonna get to play it. Yeah, at least in Dark Deception 1, so there you go. Then we are still unsure whether Matron is the boss or not, but Vincent Lewis did give us a hint that she will become a threat around Zone 2. So that gives us a pretty good idea that, okay, Zone 1 is all Reaper nurses, and then Zone 2 is where Matron will start chasing us. We don't know how the boss itself will be, and who will it be, and how it'll play out, but hey yo, it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Matron, watch out for her in the second zone. Oh my god. Then let's talk about Monsters and Mortals. I'm gonna talk a little bit about it, just a little bit about it. So, we know Monsters and Mortals, it's been a while since we've heard any DLC, and I know most of you guys are like, yes, Chapter 4 is coming because Monsters and Mortals have no updates. We know the AAA DLC has been delayed. We're gonna learn it some later. We knew that the next DLC is most likely gonna be Yandere Simulator DLC. It has been confirmed that the next DLC is most likely Yandere Simulator. So what do we know about Yandere Simulator DLC? Well, first of all, the Yandere Simulator crossover, which was Ionos Lovesick Labyrinth, has been put on hold for now. So we're gonna get the DLC first and Monsters and Mortals. So what do we know about that? Well, first of all, you will be surprised to hear that most characters of Yandere Simulator DLC are finished. Actually, I think all of the characters are finished. The only thing that they're working on right now is the map, the school. So the screenshot that was shared was not the real screenshot we've talked about here on the channel. Characters are done. We know Senpai, Ayano, they're gonna be playable, but the boss has also been confirmed, ladies and gentlemen. The boss for Yandere Simulator DLC in Monsters and Mortals is going to be none other than Fun Girl. Now, Fun Girl, you guys might not know her because you guys might not play Yandere Simulator. Why do I know Fangirl from Yandere Simulator? Don't ask me, but trust me, she will be very fun. And I'm actually really excited to see how they're going to implement it. This is going to be a really tricky thing. Not really, it's not going to be tricky or anything like that, but it's going to be really fun to see if they can pull off Pyramid Head. I think they can pull off anything, but it'll be really fun to see how Close Entertainment pull off Fun Girl in all her glory, because in Yandere Simulator it did look a little junky, funky, a bit cartoony. I mean, that's the theme they're going for, so I hope they implement their own take on Fun Girl. So I'm excited to have some fun, girl. Okay, let's move on. So let's talk about Dark Deception Chapter 4 and Dark Deception Enhanced. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Deception Enhanced is the most important thing right now, because not only it's coming soon, but it is also the last thing before Chapter 4 in terms of what is going to be released by Glowstick Entertainment. So, Dark Deception Enhanced is basically a remastered version of Dark Deception Chapters 1 to 3. So, what do we know so far about Dark Deception Enhanced? Well, number one is that, and you guys might want to stay at the end of this because a huge important information about the release date of it. So, stay tuned. Number one, Dark Deception Enhanced will give us a huge bump in visuals. We have seen some of the teasers, huge bump in the textures, whether it be carpet or walls. We've seen a huge bump in the lighting. So now there were some places that were dark, not because of ambience, but they were just dark. So now they got some bumps, so now you can see from a mile away that. But then there's also other things that's happening within Dark Deception Enhanced. Number one is balancing. So we have got confirmation that both Elementary Evil and Deadly Decadence are getting balanced. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That is yet to be known, but it is most likely that Elementary Evil is gonna get buffed. Why? Just wait for it. But Deadly Decadence will be nerfed a little bit, so it helps player out a lot because of the difficulty. The jump from Monkey Business to Elementary Evil is like, okay, what am I playing? It was Elementary Evil supposed to be the first level? Is this elementary difficulty? And then you jump from Elementary Evil all the way to Deadly Decadence, and you're like, hold on a second, did they just messed up with the order of the levels? Why is this so difficult all of a sudden? It took me a very long time to just beat the level, and then you can already imagine how long it took me to get the S rank. So balancing will finally happen. That's number 2. Number 3, secrets. So in terms of lore, there will be more expanded lore added by Vincent Livings. How will that add it? 2 things. Number 1, the secret rooms. So the secret rooms, everything will stay the way it is, alright? But he said that the secrets you get will give you more meaning, so you can understand the lore more coherently. That's number 1. And number 2, that there will be more cameos between monsters of each level so that you can link them. I always wanted, whether it be Crazy Carnival or Stranger Sewers, for other monsters to kind of sort of make an appearance, or at least a nod to one another that, yo, you couldn't handle this sucker, Doug. Let me show you how to do it. And, you know, we're gonna learn a little more serious than that, but I hope you get the point. That's number 3 or 4. And the next thing is S ranks. S ranks won't be lost when Dark Discipline Enhanced is released, so you'll still get the S ranks. So balancing, visuals, new content in terms of lore, it's all happening, ladies and gentlemen. But the best part about the Dark Deception Enhanced, in my personal opinion, of course, was lore, but then there's another thing that makes Dark Deception Enhanced a completely separate thing, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the boss fight. Now, boss fights, ladies and gentlemen, will be added to chapters 1 to 3. How was that confirmed? Well, when somebody asked a really tricky question, they were very smart. They asked that which boss is going to be tougher in Dark Discipline Enhanced Edition, and Vincent Livings revealed it's going to be Elementary Evil chapter 2. Her boss fight is going to be nuts. Her boss fight is going to be crazy. So you have chapter 1 boss fight, chapter 2 boss fight. Just let that sink in. We're finally getting boss fights, and I couldn't be more excited for it. This, like, so much we're getting from Dark Deception Enhanced. So much. And when you put everything together, it just becomes a completely different game. So I'm actually really pumped for the boss fights. He said the boss fight for Elementary was going to happen in Auditorium. I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to have to wait and see on that aspect. We don't know how the Monkeys boss fight is going to work out. We don't know how Deadly Decadence, well, most likely it's going to be outside, but yo, I'm pumped. I am really pumped. So with all that said and done, ladies and gentlemen, you guys might want to ask, okay, Smack, we heard you. When is it going to drop? Well, Dark Deception Enhanced will drop alongside chapter 4. Yep, you don't have to pay anything extra. It'll drop with chapter 4 for everybody. However, Vincent Livings have announced on his recent Q&A that there will be specific chosen creators, YouTube creators of course, that'll able to get early access of just Dark Deception Enhanced before the 4th of July. So he said that he wants to give access before the 4th of July, so YouTubers can get access to only Dark Deception Enhanced, only YouTubers. They can play and post videos as we're all waiting for chapter 4, and then everybody and their mama is gonna get chapter 4, and then everybody and their mamas can play both chapter 4 and Dark Deception Enhanced. So let me recap again. Dark Deception Enhanced will drop with chapter 4 for everybody. However, before the 4th of July, hopefully some specific YouTubers will get their hands on Dark Deception Enhanced, like the remaster of the first 3 chapters, and they'll be able to post the videos before chapter 4. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, and we are in July, that chapter 4 is very soon. He doesn't want to give a release date as of yet, but if Dark Deception Enhanced is coming soon, like within just few days, for YouTubers of course, that means, and right now we know that Glowsting Entertainment is working hard on Dark Deception Enhanced, it can only mean one thing, that as soon as they're done with Dark Deception Enhanced, the next thing and the only thing left is, well, Dark Deception chapter 4, because he said on stream, like, when somebody asked about Evil and Broken Mask, or other Monsters and Immortals DLC, or other games, he was like, no, see, our focus is completely on Dark Deception Chapter 4 and Dark Deception Enhanced. Everything, including Crazy Carnival map in Monsters and Immortals, Chapter 4 maps in Monsters and Immortals, Chapter 4 characters in Monsters and Immortals. So all of this is gonna come after Chapter 4. So you guys are finally getting your wish, including me, I'm included. We're finally getting it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long ride, Again, the 4th of July is an estimate date. It is not confirmed, it is just an estimate that YouTubers might get their hands on it before the 4th of July. We don't know other specific details, and that's all we know so far. So, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more updates, because I purposely didn't make video yesterday because I wanted to wait for a few days, and here we are. Anyways, what are your thoughts and theories? It is happening. I'm more excited for Enhanced than I'm excited for Chapter 4, because at least I can beat Enhanced Edition or not. We'll see. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.